Welcome back to my channel. It's Jason here from Godlike Productions again. Been playing around with H9000, having a bit of fun. So what I'm going to run through today is the new algorithm I've been working on, which is a dub delay, all built on the H9000. It's all digital, but it sounds pretty cool. Essentially what we've got is a delay line, and it feeds back on itself. We've got in line on the feedback loop, we've got a parametric EQ, and we've got a compressor just to make sure that the feedback doesn't get too out of hand. But also it's got some creative uses, because as the tones, particularly with the EQ, as it starts to push into the compressor, it sort of pushes out the other frequencies, so it makes it a little bit more dynamic, which is pretty cool. I'm going to go through, first of all, just show you how to map the controllers in Emote, if you're not familiar with that, and take you through how I've got it set up in Ableton. Okay, so let's go across and have a look at how we've got Ableton set up here. So essentially what I've got is on the MIDI track, I've got the emote, and I've got it wrapped in a audio effects rack, and I've just got these, you just see what I've called the different macros here. So I'll just show you how I've mapped these while I'm here. So these are mapped to, I've got them on FX+1 up here. So I've mapped them to function 1, function 2, function 3, function 4, etc, etc, etc. Now that maps them to the controllers within Emote, and then what you need to do is you need to map these specific parameters within Emote. So this is how we do it. So map that one to number 1, map this one to number 2. You can also map them to MIDI controllers if you want as well, or any of the other. But for the purposes of this demo, I'm going to map them to the functions. Then I will map the wet to number 5. And we'll map the feedback to number 6. A couple more there. You want to map those. So what we've got here in the main parameters, we've got this is essentially controlling the delay. So we've got individually set left and right times, and wet, dry, and feedback are global to the delay. And then on the feedback EQ, there's two parts. The first part's the EQ, so this is just a parametric band. And next up, we've got the compressor. So we've got threshold and ratio, and we've got 2 gain reduction. So this is showing us when the compressor is actually active, essentially. So I find that threshold of 8 to 10 is pretty good. Ratio around about 4 is pretty hard, but the feedback can build up pretty quickly. Right. So we've got the delay times here, but as soon as you switch tempo mode on and we set these delay times up, the delay time automatically gets set. You can also set dotted or triplet, or just straight delay there. Alrighty. Now I've got in Ableton, I've got a 303 track that I've been working on, the track that we've been working on. So let's give it a go, have a bit of fun. I will gonna mute my voice now, and I'll chat to you when we get back to things. There you go. Lots of fun from a pretty simple little pattern. So one of the features that we've got here is that we've got both the wet and dry, and the feedback can be set to negative values. So that inverts basically inverts the signal, or inverts the signal, or the wet dry becomes a negative inversion that goes onto against the dry signal. Which just gives it a bit more fun and a bit of phase mayhem. So this algorithm is available for free from godlike.com.au. So please pop by and have a visit. It's under the Dark Heaven Studios, under the patches and presets, and if you go down to H9000 you'll find it there, as well as a few of the other algorithms that I've been building. I will upload this the next few days, and I'll write a little bit of a manual so that you know what's going on. But a little bit of a demo, and hope you enjoy it, and hope you enjoy playing around with it. I'll catch you all later, and hopefully we'll have something new for you soon. I'm working on a few other little projects, so catch us all soon.